Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Daily Rants Show. Now, I'm sure you can tell by the title of this video, but this episode is going to be about hand sanitizer. We're going to get right into the nitty gritty, if you will, about hand sanitizer. Well, basically, the people that use hand sanitizer. Essentially, there are three groups of people. There's two majority groups and one minority group. This is about hand sanitizer, not about race. Just they're less common is what I'm trying to say. Now, let's start with one of the two majority groups. The first one is the sort of germaphobes. You know, they have hand sanitizer on them at all times. It needs to be used when they're about to eat out in public. It needs to be used every single time they get back in their car after shopping. They have it on them at all times. Now, I don't have a problem with this. I don't. These are people who can be incredibly, incredibly clutch. Incredibly. There are places where, we're about to eat and I know what I've touched and I'm horrified. And yet these saviors, these people will always have hand sanitizer on them at all times. So they can be incredibly convenient. So I have no beef with them whatsoever. Now, we have the second majority group. The second majority group is the people who believe that hand sanitizer is equal to, on par to, washing your hands. I have a problem with these people, if you can call them people. Essentially, their belief is because it has alcohol, because it kills 99% of germs, because it smells clean, it is a substitute for washing their hands. Meaning, when they use the bathroom in public and there's a line in front of the bathroom sink, they don't care. They don't care. They'll just put on a little drop of hand sanitizer and call it a day. This is not what it is intended for, folks. That's not the purpose of hand sanitizer. The purpose of hand sanitizer is to be paired with washing your hands. And that is what the third group, which I believe to be the minority of the group. Like I said, we're not talking about race here. We're talking about hand sanitizer behavior. Now, the minority group, which I find myself a part of, are the people who understand that both things have limitations. You can't wash your hands every single place you go. You need running water, you need warm water, you need soap. That isn't always available. But at the same time, I realize that hand sanitizer is not good enough in most cases. Both need to be utilized in order to remain hygienic. I think that's a word. Now, my goal, my belief, my hope, my dream for this world is that one day the third group, the minority group, will become the majority group. And not just the majority, the overwhelming majority. I'm looking at like 90, 95%, where people realize that it's not necessary to carry around hand sanitizer every single place you go, but when used in moderation, just like any other drug, it can be very, very good, very, very useful, very, very nice. That's my dream, and I hope you share that dream with me. I appreciate you listening to this, and I will see you tomorrow.